This week I went to the pharmacy to pick up some prescriptions. I was supposed to pick up 3, and they said we have 4. I said, no, I'm only supposed to pick up 3. What is the 4th one? And they told me, and I looked on my app at my patient portal and said, no, it just says here 3. And they were insistent that I take all 4. But I refused to take the 4th one because I didn't believe I was supposed to have it. It's not what the doctor had said. The next morning, I get a phone call from a nurse at the doctor's office, hoping that I did not pick up that 4th one. It was an accident. And if I would have taken it along with one of my other ones, that would not have been good. I'm glad I knew. I'm glad I had understood what was taking place. This morning, I got my paycheck, and it wasn't all there. I reached out to see what was going on. A mistake had been made. I'm glad I knew. I'm glad I checked. Now, all of these things got me to thinking about my spiritual life. I'm the one that's responsible for where I will spend eternity, not someone else. Yes, a Bible class teacher teaches and a preacher preaches. But we ourselves are responsible to make sure that what they're teaching and preaching is the truth, because we ourselves will give an account. In 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 15, it says, be diligent to present yourself approved to God as a workman who does not need to be ashamed, accurately handling the word of truth. Paul is telling Timothy to be diligent and to accurately handle the word of truth. We need to do the same thing. We need to know the word and know the truth, because we ourselves will one day have to give an account. As it says in Romans 14 and 12, so then each one of us will give an account of himself to God. Folks, we need to know what's right. We need to know God's word. We need to know if our lives are being lived in line with what we see in God's word. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, we are responsible. Do you know God's word? Are you studying God's word? Are you striving to apply God's word to your life?